Good evening, traders. So it's 1946 here in South Africa. Like I said, we're 2 hours ahead of Greenwich. I just wanted to share this trade I took just now. So you can see I'm on the gold indices. So it was this candle, this candle here that I took. So that was 1845 if you look at the bottom, my time. So I'm just gonna mark it here. It was this one that I took here. Right, and then if we go across to the, you can see my red line on the 30 minutes is this one here. So I'm just gonna mark it down here on this candle here. Oopsie, how's that one there? And it was that one, that candle. So it was, the 16D was that patience candle, so it was this candle here. Right. So when I saw that, or when I took the entry, it had already pushed back right up to there. I'm just going to delete this now because we can't see the wick. So the wick had already gone back to the second game changer line there, the highest one. Then I entered and I decided I didn't want that big a stop loss. Let me just show you, put the ruler on. So that was huge. That was 16 points, and I said no, I wanted 9 points, so that's there. I'm just going to click that there. So the gold works with 0.1, so it's not 0.9 points, it's 9 points. It's always a tenth of the trade, so sometimes it's a bit confusing. And also gold has normally got a bigger spread, so when you enter the position, like there, the target was T2, so it's not just 2 points, that's 20 points, so it's always times 10. So the target should be a little bit bigger, where we normally take trades of minimum 7 points. I think the spread is around 3, so you shouldn't take trades less than 10 points to make up for that spread loss. Anyway, so the trade started moving. So the problem was this became a yellow candle. It wasn't a yellow candle. I'm just going to remove that line. That was close to, it wasn't at 1:45, it was like 5 minutes before the hour, before our 7 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock in London. But then this candle opened the next hour, but there was the edge wasn't close, it was far from the edge. Then this candle opened and I saw that low point entry there. I'll discuss the low point entries in one of the future videos. So then it became this candle here at 7 o'clock, and there was also a low point entry. So then the trade became better. So initially that was my entry there, and my target was there, that T2, which was 20 points. Then it moved over to 7 o'clock to this candle, and it also had a low point entry, but I was already in from there. And as it opened, I saw, okay, but here the first target is there, so that changed my trade to a 30-point trade. So first of all, I eliminated my risk. So I immediately moved my stop loss from those 9 points to my entry, so I had no risk. And then I changed my take profit, because this was now a new candle and a new hourly candle, and that was a 30 minutes candle. That had a low point entry, and that had a low point entry, and then I set that as my target. So I basically got a 32-point trade in there, which is really, really nice. And obviously I'm just going to open up this a bit. So when you have if you have 4 down arrows, that's already indicates really good momentum. And then it had 5, it had 5 there as well, but when it showed again really good momentum, and those stripes turned into orange, which is actually a bit better, the trade became better for me, and I changed just to confirm on these edge lines. Look at the edge. The minute it hit the edge, it turned around. Look there. There's always a reaction. So what happens now is the ribbon starts catching up with the candles again. There's just a cooling off period, and then we might continue down. So another really good indicator is this red that it says here. What it means is that your ribbon and your T-con channel is below your M78 channel. That shows the momentum is really good down, and that gives you that red signal. You get that on the 30 minutes as well. And the red, why it gives two reds, is the one red is for that the ribbon and the T-con is below the M78 on this time frame, and on the previous time frame on the 30 minutes. 30 minutes red is, it means the ribbon and the T-con is below the M78 on this time frame and on the previous one, which is the 1 hour, but also the M78 must have turned yellow and yellow. So this red gives you the ribbon, and it gives you a red when the ribbon and the T-con is below the M78 and all yellow, and there as well ribbon and T-con below the M78 but all yellow as well. So this is it became quite a perfect setup. So a good trade. I'm probably not gonna trade live ever, because that changes it changes a lot psychologically, your thinking and your reactions and your decision making. But what I will do, and what I've done before, is as soon as I enter the trade and and all my stop losses and take profits are set, then I put on the video, and then I'll record the trade while it's running and give commentary on that. But it's still, I think that's very good education and a learning process. And obviously you guys can ask questions, and I'll try and answer that, and if I don't have the answers, I'll find the answers. I think it will be a good way of learning together. Right, have a lucky evening. Cheers.